Alright, since I put out the poncho sling chair, I've had a few people ask me how I made that loop and that braided 550 cord. Well, I'll show you how here real quick. It's not real complicated. I start off with my 550 cord. I got 3 pieces here, right, because that's what I'm going to take to do a 3-strand braid. I'm going to take it up, probably about 10 inches or so, and I'm going to tie a real loose knot in it. Right? So that's what I got right there. From there, I'm going to come here and just tie this around here. This is just so you can see it. It's easier to braid sometimes holding on to something like this. Alright, to braid, I start with my 3 pieces. Right? I take right, left, right, left, right, left, right, left. Right? You get the idea. Braiding is a pretty decent way to make cordage also. It's not as good as a 2-strand twist. It's not as strong as a 2-strand twist. But it'll still get the job done. Oops. Alright, so I'm going to get this down a little bit more. This is how you determine the size of your loop, is by this piece right here. And then what we're going to do is, in a minute, untie that knot and braid all this other stuff back in. Alright, I'm going to make my loop about that big. So now I'm going to untie this, run that around my loop I got there. I'm going to untie my knot. Now I got my braid. So you can see this. I've got my braid, 2 pieces of braid right there, right? I'll lay one on top of the other and just match the lines up. One's going to be in the middle, one's going to be in the outside, one's on the other side, okay? So now I've got 2 of each. Now I'm just going to start braiding again, picking up where you left off. And what happens is you end up splicing. It's actually an eye splice. I'm just going to keep running it out. Now we can also use this 3-strand braid not just for a strap on your canteen or for your poncho chair or whatever else it is you want to use it for. You can use one of these 3-strand braids to make a deer snare. Maybe someday we can talk about that. Maybe not. Alright, once you got that, you can just take these shorter strands and they're pretty much done. You can run them all the way out, or you can stop right here. Alright, and then you're just going to cut those off. Once again, blah, 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 blah. Alright. I'm just going to end this off. I'm going to put a slip knot in it right here. Alright. Now I can take my knife. I can cut those. Take a lighter and burn them. And that right there is your eye splice. Does that make sense? I hope. All braided down. Get these out of the way. Eye splice. Pretty easy. Not too tough. If you got any questions, just give a holler.